can't believe it's arrived. But it is here, the PUGGLE City Twin EasyFold stroller. So today I'm going to unbox it with you guys, review it and let you know how it is with my little boys. If you don't know, my name is Katy. I have a 7-week-old and I have a 20-month-old, and I've been biting the bullet and trying to not buy a twin pram, but it's actually come to the realisation that I really do need one. So I bit the bullet and this is the one I've bought. This is the best one that I've found, reviews online. So I thought I'd unbox it with you today, show you how it works, tell you my honest opinion. And if you don't know, I am a pram historian, if you would say. Over the 2 years I have had the PUGGLE Stomp Luxe full travel system. I have had the Hauk Runner 2, which I still have. I've had the Smiths run around pram. I've also got at the minute for my youngest the Mamas and Papas pram in sage green. So yeah, I've had my prams through these 2 years, but I bit the bullet and I need a double pram at the minute. So I'm going to unbox it with you now and see what it's like, and then I'm going to take it for a spin. So this pram, it does come in 2 different parts. So this is the double buggy in itself, and then you can, if you've got a young one like me, I've got a 7-week-old, get the bassinet that goes in the pram. So I've paid a little bit extra. I think it's about £50 extra, and you can get the bassinet. I'll show you with the bassinet and I'll show you without. Trying to get it out of the box. It feels super heavy. I was hoping to take this on holiday, so we shall see. One thing it is, it looks really compact, which is good. I thought it was going to come kind of already made up and it would just pop up, but the wheels are actually not painted, so which is fine, we'll just build it. But that's the rain cover, I'm guessing, that will fit over both. And it does look really compact, like it's so small. I think it's 76 centimetres wide, which is nothing. So I've just propped it up, and one thing about this, it feels the same weight as my Hauk Runner 2. My Hauk Runner 2 is quite bulky. I don't know if it looks massive here, but it's like a little mini Hauk Runner. So I'm just going to put the wheels on. So it's got 4 wheels and they are plastic, they're not rubber. I do find having 5 prams, the rubber wheels are a little bit better, so I'm not sure how this is going to be outside, but we'll still try it. So that is so easy. This is the easiest pram out of like all. I think I've had 5 prams in the past. This is the easiest to assemble. It's literally took me less than 10 minutes to assemble. And the others I don't have to mess around with like finding, you have to fully like build the other prams. This one's so easy. Sorry, I've just had to go and get little man and put him in my rack because he's a little bit unsettled. So basically that's it, it's up. That was the easiest pram I've ever put up in my life. Literally took me 10 minutes. I'll show you now the pram on its own and then I'll get the bassinet out. So this pram is really compact. Brake's really easy to do. Oh my god. It feels, I don't know why, but it feels smaller than my Hauk Runner. My Hauk Runner's really, really big and bulky and long, and it's really good for like muddy walks and stuff, but it's just so big. This is lighter than my Hauk Runner. I have heard some reviews to say, oh, it's really heavy. I don't think it's really heavy. If you've had a Hauk Runner, you'll know. I think I'll be able to easily put this in and out my car on my own, easy peasy. So yeah, that's a good feature, that it's really light. It's got 2 separate hoods. So it's got 1 and 2. So if one baby's asleep, and one wants to stay up, then that's a feature. And then it's also got here an extended hood that goes all the way, which is brilliant because, let me just turn it around so you can see. If you can see that, it goes a little bit more extended. The Hauk Runner, that's one problem I had. I'm only comparing it to the Hauk Runner is because that's the only kind of forward facing pram I've had. But yeah, the Hauk Runner, the sun goes in my son's eyes, so I have to like put a blanket just drifting over the top. But this one's got an easy extendable hood. So this is how it is normally, and then this is extended, which I think is brilliant. I'll just sit that back up. This would be perfect for an aeroplane. And don't get confused as well, because there is two of these. This is the EasyFold, and then there is a compact version of this for travelling on an aeroplane. I think that is roughly £200. This was £290 with the bassinet included. So make sure you don't get mixed up. I've seen a review that this is better for like normal path walking, dog walking, shopping. Also can take it on holiday, but then the other one isn't really equipped for walking day to day. It's literally just for the airport and to flick in and out, because it's really, really compact. Yeah, so make sure you get the right pram if you're wanting this one. Another feature that I've seen is these. These seats are separate, so one can be sat up and one can be laid down. So if, for example, Noah, my 7-week-old, was snoozing when he's a little bit older, and Arthur, because he's obviously nearly 2, wants to be sat up, obviously it's absolutely fine. They can be separate, or they can both be laid down and all sat up at the same time. Like so. And then these are separate, these bumpers. They do come off, so you literally just unclip like that. It's so easy. And this one, you just press the button and it comes off like that. Brilliant. Oh, I love it. So I've been walking with baby in this, or the baby bonjour, and I've been using my Hauk runner every day for Arthur's naps. I don't know why I've not bought this sooner. So yeah, this is, and I don't think it'd fit through like my doors at home, but my front door it definitely would fit through, I'm thinking. Right, and then to put it down, you've just got a handle here. I think to put it down, you've got to make sure these seats are back. And then press this button in. I'm not sure if you've got to take the bumpers off, so that's it. Easy peasy. Now I'm going to try, obviously you need to take the bumpers off if you want to fit it in your car. So let me just take these bumpers off. Which I don't really think, I think they're more for like when you've got a foot muff and things. I don't think they're needed like in summer and day to day. So I took the bumpers off, and then I think to make it even more, yeah, and in the corner here there's a little latch just to make it smaller. I'm not going to latch it today because I need to get it back up, but these then go down, I think, all the way. They do. That would definitely fit in my car. My boot's not too big, I've got an MG, but yeah, it definitely would fit in my car. It's a little bit more compact than that because I've not latched them together. So I'm going to get it back up now. So to get it back up, it's just literally one hand. In you go. Oh, I love this pram. I love it. And I didn't want to feel like them big bulky prams pushing it, but I don't think it is. It's like, it's really nice to push actually. Right, so now I'm going to show you the bassinet, wherever it is. This is a separate product. You do have to pay extra for this, but save you paying thousands, because double prams with the baby bassinets on are absolute fortune. This was £290, and this is just like, it's like a portable bassinet. It's not probably the best looking, I will be honest, but it does the job and it's cheap. And Noah's literally, he's nearly 8 weeks now, so he won't be in this for much longer anyway. So I just thought I'd just get this. So it literally comes like that, folded, and I'm guessing you unclip it. Let me just take these off. This has even got like a little hood, which I think is quite cute. Just get the instructions. It comes like this, and then it comes with little plastic inserts, which I can't actually find all of them, so there's just instructions where to insert them, just so it stands up basically. And I'm guessing this is easy if you're like travelling, because it's really compact. and you can take them out and put it down. But I won't be taking this on holiday with me. The little boy will be way over 6 months. So one insert there. It just helps it stand up a little bit better. And then one on the other side, like that. See how it stood up a little bit better now? So that's like, it looks so small, but it will fit into it. So I've done that, I've added the inserts, and then this is the top to it, which I think is really nice. This literally just zips on, so I'm going to zip that on now. So that zips on like that. And then there's just little toggles that you can have up or down. I'm going to put it down, I think. So that's a good feature. It's like a little bit more windy, you can put them up. And if it's just a nice day, you can put them down just so you can see a bit better. And then the head, which is, I look at that, that is so cute. I'm just going to attach that now. It just literally clips on to the side, and then it's got Velcro to add on. This is the cutest bassinet I've ever seen in my life. Just make sure it's on properly. And Velcroed on. Voila! That is your little bassinet made. You've just got to make sure all this is flat, as low as it can be. And then add the bassinet on, and then underneath there's a clip. You just buckle it together to make sure it's on, and wait for the click, and tighten that up, and there you go. And literally, that is it. That is the pram. So you can see baby, which is really good. That can go down, that can come off. So you can see him, and he's nice and compact in there. Oh my god, I love this pram. I mean, it's a little bit unusual than your other, you know, more expensive prams, but it does the job, and it's brilliant for travelling. It's really light, and I'm gonna give this, for now, a 10 out of 10. This is probably one of the best prams I've ever purchased out of the 5 prams. So I'm gonna wait for my eldest son to get back from soft play with dad, and then I'm gonna take this for a spin with both boys, and I'll probably let you know on next week's vlog how it is outside and getting through doors and things. So yeah, that is my review and unboxing. I hope you've liked this video, and I'll see you on the next one.